Hello guys, what is up? Stickinitis here. So today I'm going to be working on this thing a little bit. It still needs to be flattened out and hammered, heated up and flattened out. But that's not what I'm going to focus on today. Today I'm going to focus on the back end of it. I think that's a good distance there. So I'll cut off a little bit extra to kind of make a handle. I think that's where I want my handle. All right, so I went ahead and cut it off with my grinder, and I marked it where the end of my handle would be. So that's where my hand would go. And then I can start bending it there. If you don't have an angle grinder, I would highly recommend you get one. Okay, so I think I got this to a point I'm happy with. And I was experimenting a little bit with drawing out that, thinning out the rebar, because the first one kind of collapsed over itself. Right here, I don't know if you can tell, as I tried drawing it down, it kind of created a void in the middle, and then when I went to hit it one more time, they all just snapped off. It kind of looked like a little cup on the top there, and that's not what I need for my purposes. So I think my next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to just thin this out and kind of get rid of these ridges so that I can use it as a pin for the tongs when I do make them. I don't know if I'm skilled enough for making a rivet myself. I might just need to go get some round stock, grind it, and then just ball peen the end over to mushroom it. So then the other thing I'm thinking is I can make maybe the tongs out of one single piece, just bend it over so that my pieces are identical, and then I can heat up the other part and kind of cut it in the middle. All right, so change of plans again. I think I'm just gonna make some tongs like this with spring instead of having a pivot point in the middle here. I'm just gonna have them spring out like that, right? I need that to cool down before I can test it properly. But I'm thinking if I put a little indent here and another indent here, I can make a ring that goes around it and holds the piece tight, so that way it doesn't move. And then over here, I'd either make a V or like a U.